Hey, welcome to another Gourmet Fishing Info Short. I'm your host, David Murray. On today's short, we're going to create another seasoning rub, a Creole rub, or a Cajun seasoning that we can use for, heck, just about anything we want, from pork to chicken to seafood to beef, you name it. It is great on just about everything. Now, you've probably heard of the Tony Sassery style Creole rub or seasoning. That's what we're going to replicate today. We're going to make it our own. But before we can get our Creole rub out to our planetary population, well, we do have a little bit of business to take care of. So why don't we go ahead and get started by, I'm sure you know by now, well, let's roll in the open. All right, why don't we go ahead and get started on our Cajun seasoning, or our Creole rub. We're going to start out with we've got cayenne pepper, we've got salt, we've got ground mustard, we have black pepper, we've got a little bit of dried thyme, dried oregano, we've got cumin, we've got paprika, granulated garlic, and granulated onion powder. Now, we've got a couple little guys sitting over here that we're going to grab here in a few minutes. That's going to be some lime juice powder and some lemon juice powder. So why don't we go ahead and get this thing put together so we can see how it's going to turn out, get a little taste too. So we're going to take our trusty coffee bean grinder that we've turned into our spice grinder, and let's fill it up. So here we go. We have 2 teaspoons of our cayenne pepper and 1.5 teaspoons of salt. And over here we've got a teaspoon each of our, no, actually we've got a teaspoon of our black pepper and 1.25 teaspoons of dry mustard. And over here we've got half a teaspoon of our thyme, half a teaspoon of our oregano, and we've got a teaspoon of cumin, just like so. We've got a teaspoon of our paprika. And over here we have a teaspoon of granulated garlic and a teaspoon of our onion powder. That's it. How about that? That's quick, simple, right straight to the point of our pulsating grinder. Anyway, we're going to give this just probably a quick 1 or 2 pulses, just like that. That should have it taken care of. Heck yeah, man, that thing looks almost perfect. Now at this point, that's you can leave it at that, and then you can taste it, and then you make your little modifications that that you might want. Like maybe you need to add a little more salt, take a little salt out of it, or maybe you need to cut down on the heat of our cayenne. I like it the way it is, but what I'm going to do now to make this mine is I've come in here with a half a teaspoon of lime juice powder and a half a teaspoon of our lemon juice powder. Now, you can find this the juice powders online, baking stores, or you can go on Amazon and do a quick little search of lemon juice powder or lime juice powder, and it's there. So 1, 2. So we pulse that 2 times, I'd say about a second, you know, for both of those pulses. And then when I added my lime juice powders, that was what, about a half second, something like that. So I tell you what, let's take a look at what we have here. You can leave. Oh yeah, check it out. There it is. Oh yes, you can smell it. Yes sir, there it is. There is our Creole seasoning, our Cajun rub, or Cajun Seasoning, Creole Rub. It's all right there. Hey, y'all give that a shot, man. It's simple, it's easy. Again, it's great on just about everything. Your pork, your chicken, your seafood, beef, heck, man, maybe even ice cream. I don't know, but I doubt that. But hey, there it is. Give it a shot. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you click that little notification bell so you'll know exactly when we upload anything new to the channel. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Thing with Instagram, what happens? We've got 2 T's in gourmet in our handle for Instagram. And you need the recipe? Hey, it's in the link down below. But you can also go to our website at gourmetfishing.com, and we've got all kind of videos and recipes for you to download and all kind of neat stuff for y'all to use. And we also have an online store where you can get shirts, glasses, mugs, all kind of neat little stuff. So I tell you what, until next time, God bless, and we'll see you soon. And 3. All right. Everything good, I think. Oh yeah, check that out. Remember a couple of times I'd say, hey, you know, gotta be careful of that grill right here. Well, I tell you what, when we were doing our surf and turf, it got me. Anyway, okay. All right, so, all right, rock and roll. Rock and roll.